All right, I'm back again. Now, the one flaw in this Galaxy 23 versus the Galaxy 9, it doesn't tell me how much room I have to film the video before it cuts off. So, let me see if I can at least get down to the instruction level, and then I will unbox every other part of the model here. Instructions and decals. Okay, got it. Now, it does appear that the entire thing is molded in color. However, I was watching the movie recently, and I noticed that the Vincent himself was a very granular texture on the metal, almost a pebbled appearance. Now, they say this is the first time in 45 years that the model's been released. There he is. Alright, so his body, vintage kit may have alignment issues. Well, hopefully it's been repopped so it doesn't have alignment issues anymore. You can see all the parts in alignment there. Pin must move freely after located inside head assembly. Yes, because you have to be sure that you want it to work. Now, I can use the clear Elmer's glue, almost like a carpenter glue for a school project. Don't use plastic model cement. Okay. There's his head there. That's probably his base. Okay. Let me turn to the other side. And you see how you can assemble all his different attachments. And his legs. And his grasping claws. Oh, and look at all the different accessories that you can have. Poking out. Doors to be used with or without arm. Folded down position. When arm is in. There's his wire stand. Wire support can be carefully bent by hand to support Vincent. Good, good, excellent. So that was the instructions, and now we'll do the meet the parts. Now, I'm not going to try to take them all out of the bags. I'm simply going to try to show the part in the bag that you can see clearly. Well, all right. A tiny slice in one side. I'm not going to replace everything with Ziploc bags because I don't know how long it's going to be now. Consider, 1979 was 47 years ago. We're at the beginning of 2026. So maybe after I build the NX-01, I will build Vincent. There's his clear part. Oh, well. Well, maybe that wasn't there you go. There's his clear part. Okay. Now let's make sure that the printing is on the side that does not obscure the clear part. Here you are. Okay. Remember, the clear part goes on top so it doesn't get damaged. All right. Now, you have all the chrome pieces, which you can see here, so they're all for the grasping arms and everything. Now, if they did their job properly, they have part numbers on the chrome tree, as you can see here. See? Excellent, excellent. That's good, that's good. So there you go. Then you have the red, which is like the main part of Vincent's body and everything. So that's excellent. It's exciting to get a model kit that hasn't been done in 45 years. Here's the main outer parts of Vincent's body. There's where the lasers fit in and everything. That's quite good. All the indicator lights, so of course I can color them or use the decals. We'll take a look at the decal sheet and that'll determine which way I go. And of course the big bag full of multiple parts with multiple levels. So again, another slight trimming here so that I can get at everything because you don't want anything to go wrong. There, all right, good. So, come on. Top one and bottom one. All right, here we go. Here we are. Okay, so you got the base, You've parts that attach, grasping arms and everything. Okay, so that's the top. His claws. Good. Now then you get to the round dome and wheel extensions. The claws are open. The claws are somewhat closed. The claws look a bit like a vice grip. There's certainly a great variety here to choose from. That's good. And yeah, I think that's a very good idea. I try to make each model part significant. Now, if you think about Enterprise Normal to Enterprise E, that's approximately 6 different enterprises. 7 if you count the refits. So Model 46 for being the NX-01 isn't exactly, but not every number has to be completely significant. That's what I learned. And there is Vincent's base. And look, see? So whether or not there's a decal, yeah, good. So now everything goes back in place. Excellent. It's always good when you manage to get everything back into the box. Okay, so now we'll take a look at the decals, and that'll be the end of this unboxing video of Vincent, which I'm going to post today, Monday, February 16th, 2026. All right, here we go with the decal sheet. So you see how it fills in all the yellow panels and indicator lights and everything for Vincent, including his eyes. Nameplate, see, that's the nameplate decal there. Those are probably for his lasers. And if we take a look at the instructions, I hope they have decal instructions. Well, they probably do on this picture somewhere, decal number, etc. Yes. Or you could just take a look at, oh, I don't know, either the bed sheet or the box itself to see where the different decals go, see? You even have one for the screen in the center of him, though it doesn't have a display. Okay, so that's great, So, put everything back away, and that will be the end of the model unboxing for today. Okay, so that is the end of the model unboxing of Vincent from the Black Hole. This was at Pembroke Geek Fest last June, and sold it to me for $30. It was originally used as his tabletop cover, but when I saw that it was the Black Hole, I said, oh, can I buy it? He said yes, so that was great. Okay, and there's the Palomino. There's the Cygnus, which should be coming out later this year, with the missing 5th section, so it's proportional. And there is Vincent himself. So, let's see if I can get a good picture of Vincent next to the Black Hole stuff itself. Let's do this. There we go. There. Got him. Ooh, well, that's neat. You can flip it around while you're still filming. That's something the Galaxy 9 could not do. Oh, you're right. I'm going to have to play this video back to get a picture. For some reason, I couldn't get the setting working that allowed me to take pictures from within the video, like I could with the Galaxy 9. Anyway, that's the end for today, and we'll see if they do come out with a kit for Old Bob, or the Palomino, or the probe ship, and we know they're working on the Cygnus, and maybe even Maximilian, because goodness knows I'll get the kit for every robot in this thing. So, see y'all later. Bye-bye.